Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Again, I'm live after a long time and trying to use a new setup. As you can see, it's been a couple of weeks since I went live earlier, and I would like to test out this new setup, a new studio, and see how it goes. Hopefully, this is gonna work, and if not, I will see if I can find a better way to record. But anyways, without further ado, uh, and hoping you all could can hear me, I would like to talk about something new today. Essentially, not too new. I've been talking about this. I've been talking about this in the past as well. Essentially, more often than not, I'm asked about how do I manage conflict as a leader. Uh, it's uh, it's one of the most common things, essentially, to I mean, we all face as a leader. One of the most common challenges we face is managing conflicts, whether within the team you're managing, or with a stakeholder, internal or external, or your management. And I mean, this. I mean, you build this skill, managing conflict skill, over time. But there are some ideas from my experience I could share, if you may, today. So to start with, uh, how I approach managing conflict is listening carefully to both the sides, or if there's more than one sides, uh, I would uh, I would have a one-on-one meeting with them, understand their point of view, and ensure they're not any of them is uh, gets it didn't get it any of them didn't get misunderstood for any reason, or if at all they did not get a chance to share all of their points, right? So by having a one-on-one meeting with each party, I would ensure that I know their I can dive deep into their pain points or the issues they have and where they're coming from, and give both of them a fair chance to express their opinion, and figure out from that what are the common points that they have, and that can be leveraged as a way to bring them on the same table or on the same page, and then see what are the reasons they or what are the points where they're conflicting, whether it's with me or whether it's with multiple other stakeholders. Now, once I have understood them, and I ensure that both the parties feel that uh, they got a fair chance to share and express their perspectives. Um, and I ensure that they feel I've been listening to them attentively, and I acknowledge their viewpoints, and I try to gain trust by listening to them and trying to find a solution and see if my ideas help them. Now, once everybody feels respected, and feels comfortable and trust me, uh, I would take some time to go deeper into the problem, because it could be one thing that they're sharing their point of view, but there could be a problem lying uh, somewhere deeper, which uh, none of these parties could look into because of just their biases, right? Now, uh, if once I've learned all the underlying issues, and uh, whether it's related to miscommunication or wrong expectations or differing priorities, I ask questions and seek clarity. And I figure out if there's I figured out the root of the problem, and uh, and the factors that led to the conflict. And this way, I'll be better uh, ready to approach the situation once I try to resolve the conflict by bringing both the parties on the same table. One more thing is to one more thing that we should be careful of is we have to ensure our biases, and we have to be aware of our own biases and whether it's impacting any of my ideas or decisions, right? Because while trying to resolve a conflict, if I have my own problems, uh, and that would get us nowhere, right? Or I may end up making a wrong decision. And also, I have to ensure that uh, I'm not closer to another side. Let's say if there's a conflict between my own team and uh, another team, I have to ensure that we make the right decision in the benefit of business, not like uh, in favor of the team that I'm closer to. Right now, I should not come across as taking sides. Rather than that, I would rather be objective and logical. Now, it's important to be seen as neutral and focusing on the facts rather than rather than focusing on um, certain preconceived notions or feelings. Uh, so it's very important while resolving conflicts. It's important to have objectivity and ensure that the decisions are fair and both the sides are feel treated equally. Now, while I'm trying to resolve these conflicts, it's very important to be aware of uh, the end goal, like what we what we are trying to do, right? What we are trying to achieve, right? Because without being aware of the end goal, just focusing on a specific problem or specific idea wouldn't get us too far, right? But if we are aware of the end goal, we can always remind, we can leverage that knowledge as a uh, as one of the tools to ensure that uh, both the teams, both the parties are on the same page, and they once they see a good reason to or once I ensure they're aware of the goal, it's very easy. It's fairly easy to remove the biases and bring all the parties on the same page. So so that's one of the key or powerful tools I use to manage a conflict, ensuring that I'm aware of, I dive deep into the root cause and I don't ensure I earn trust of all the parties, and also I learn about the end goal and very clearly and communicate to both the parties very clearly. Now, um, so at the same time, I also try to ensure that I'm just don't try to be objective or goal oriented and such. Besides that, I also ensure that uh, if there's any root cause of uh, if there may be some root cause sometimes related to managing relationships, and uh, I also try to on in this process of resolving the conflict, I also try to ensure the relationships between the involved parties uh, improves over time, because that would ensure there are less conflicts in future and any conflicts are resolved automatically rather than me trying to step in every time as a leader. So building relationships on the way is also very, very important. And uh, yeah, so these are some of the tools I use to resolve conflicts. If you have more ideas, please let me know, and we will go from there. I would love to hear your thoughts and comments. Please do like and share this video if you gain something from it, and I would love to learn from you as well. So this is it for today, I guess. I hope we could you could hear me with this new setup. You could hear me clearly, and if you did, if it comes out well, I will keep using this studio.